Hello, I come to you from my bathroom. Good morning. I'm here in my bathroom to take you on a field trip. Why? To talk about your homework. So if you're human like me, then I know you stumble into the restroom every night before bed and every morning before you get ready for the day to do things like brush your teeth, wash your face, and take a shower and things like that. So this is where I suggest you put your homework. These 3 little notes are going to be so beneficial to changing your mindset, how you feel about you. So just because it may seem silly, don't pass it up. Take the opportunity. It's just a couple minutes, not even a minute in the morning, a minute in the evening, and if you want to, anytime throughout the day. But what I want you to do is this. Let me see if this will work out here with my camera. All right, so you're going to look at yourself in the eyes, and if you need reminders in the beginning, make yourself some notes and put them right on the mirror so you don't forget to do it. So even if like they're 3 little statements, you can remember those. But will you remember to say them? So if you have some kind of a note up there, then you'll be able to see it as you're brushing your, come in here, you're brushing your teeth and you're like, oh, right. Maybe you had a bad dream. Maybe you had a bad day and you don't feel like looking at yourself in the eyes. Maybe you did some things that you don't feel proud of. You're feeling a little bit of guilt, anxiety, or whatever it is. Those are the days that it's most important to do it. So all you're going to do is look at your own eyes in the mirror. Let me see if I can. There we go. You're looking yourself in the eyes, windows to the soul, right? But also into your subconscious mind, especially when you're in that in-between kind of twilight era, when you're still a little sleepy in the morning and when you're sleepy in the evening, you're going to move through the barrier a little bit better. Also, another tip, if you want to play some relaxing music while you do it, that can also help the words and the feeling go into the subconscious mind better. So you're going to look at your own eyes and you're going to say, I see you. I see you. And of course, you're not just talking about, oh, I see I have green eyes. I see I have mascara under my eyes still from last night. You're seeing, I see you. I see you're valid. I see who you are. And then I love you. Love is so powerful. I know you know it. Everybody loves to feel loved, okay? So give it to yourself. We're just testing how it feels to do this a couple of times a day. See how you feel today before you start the exercise, and then come back to it a week later, 2 weeks later, and see if your confidence has improved. So I see you. I love you. And then the statement that a little tricky for many people, you are more than enough. The reason I want you to say these 3 things to yourself are multiple reasons, but what I want you to know and understand is that the majority of clients that I have all struggle with value. Many of our problems that we think are problems, all come down to value. It doesn't seem like that on the surface, but when you dig back the layers and when you think of, oh, what am I making this mean about me? It comes down to some version of, I'm not enough. I will never have ever been good enough. Some version of that, I'm not lovable. So I want you to say that, and I want you to feel it. Allowing the emotion to come wherever it is in your mind, in your heart, in your stomach. Allow it to grow. Feel how, now if you are so far from feeling that that's any kind of truth, if you're like, I absolutely do not love myself and I'm not good enough, I want you to practice starting with, I want to love you. So I see you as something everybody can do. You see yourself in the mirror, unless you don't have vision, then you can metaphorically say, I see you. But if you can see yourself in the mirror, you can say, I see you. And then you can say, I want to love you. I'm learning to love you. Help me learn how to love you. Statements like that, that ease you into feeling like it's truth. And then you're more than enough. If that feels so far from the truth, if you feel a pit in your throat or in your stomach and you like, I'm lying, then you want to say something along the same lines. I'm playing around with the idea that you're already more than enough. Could you be more than enough? Show me how you're more than enough. Why are you more than enough? Things like that. So play around with it, see how you feel. If you pull up some negative type emotions, I invite you to just pause with it. Allow it to flow through your mind. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to find out why you're feeling that way. We're going to do that throughout the course. We're going to figure it out. But right now, just have grace with yourself. And you can say, even though I don't feel it right now, I know that I want to. Okay? So play around with it, try it, see if it gets easier and easier as you go. And if you notice any shift in your mind and feelings of confidence throughout the next couple of weeks. Okay, have fun.